Hey, welcome back to another video, working on the RCF. As you guys know from the previous video, my amp actually blew. So I had my brother make me a Bluetooth amp. So I have temporary power and audio. So I want to listen to a Bluetooth speaker, and it uses the OEM speakers and everything. So it sounds not bad, not like the OEM audio, but it works. And it's temporary while I get mine sent out to get fixed. So I'll let him explain how he did everything.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Alright, so today we're going over what I did with the bypass. And so, how do I bring this out? This one's got Velcro on the bottom of it. So this is a cheap Amazon Bluetooth amplifier. That sounds okay. This one does 350 watts at 2 ohms at 36 volts for the subwoofer output, and then the right and left channels is 2x220 watts at 3 ohms, 36 volts. Since we're running it at 12 volts, we're expecting something like less than 30, and then for the subwoofer and for the right and left channel, we're looking at something below 30. But it's at 8 ohms though, so who knows what we're running it at. I believe it's 4 ohms for the stock audio. So this one is product number S350HS. The Do. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that, but you can look up on Amazon, you'll find it. This is a 3D printed box. Inside of it is a relay. Here's the meat of it. This one's also off Amazon. It's the 12 volt relay. I don't know how many amps it is, I gotta look it up. But got this one so that it can trigger with the stock amplifier. So when the head unit tells the stock amplifier to turn on, it'll tell the relay to turn on, and that'll power this guy. So when it'll turn on and off with the car. We just leave it in the on position so that this could do all the turning on and off. Unfortunately, because of that, it'll have a little thump every time you turn off the car, because the speakers carry some energy inside of it, and so you gotta go somewhere, so it goes boom. Going down more towards the line. Say hello to madness. We're not using all of these. I attempted to tap every single speaker to connect to this guy, but this guy did not like it at all. He's very weak. He's very picky what he wants. Well, I guess I wouldn't say picky, but he'll play but horribly. So I believe I have a schematic I'll show you later. But I bought a wire harness, bypass harness. It's from Pack. I gotta look it up. I'll show you guys the bag later. But essentially, bypass. This goes to original amplifier, which is gone. And so, in between it is spliced. And so, instead of going straight into the OEM amplifier, we're going to bypass. There are all these little inputs and outputs, or there are all these input little thingies going into here. And from here, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it'll say left speaker, right speaker, and subwoofer. So I believe this one will go into the stock subwoofer, and then these two will be connected to the front and rear door speakers, and then the center dash speaker. And this is all we're going to use, because any more speakers, this guy starts struggling. You can see, so here is the remote turn on for the OEM amplifier. You can see we bypass it with blue wire, which goes to the relay. So let me go get a schematic of what is connected to here, or maybe which of these guys is which speakers. Maybe that'll help you guys. Alright, so here is the Pack bypass harness. Here's the model number. You can Google that and buy it anywhere online. I bought this one from eBay. So here's the diagram, what's going on. This is not going to be exact to every single car or RCF. This is just very generic for Lexus. On the right we have the pin numbers which correlate to what output it is or input. So it's power, ground, and we got total of 12 speakers. See, this one says that it's connected to here, but what's shown here, nothing is connected at all besides a power and ground. I also splice a few things too. This is power and ground that's going through, so it's accurate enough to look at, so good guide. Alright, so I had my 2-year-old son write this. Oh, I'm just kidding, I write like children. Chicken scratch. Anyways, if you can read this, this is what I tested for the speaker inputs for each pin. These numbers don't correlate to anything, they're just numerical. I just do it by color instead because I'm not counting the pins and things. So orange, that's your front left door speakers. Red, your front right door speakers. Pink is for the subwoofer. Oh, I should probably mention this is for the Mark Levington. If you don't have the Mark Levington, disregard all of this. This is different. Well, maybe it's the same. I don't know. You'll figure it out. Anyways, brown, that's the center dash, or brown yellow center dash. These we used, and then the rear quarter panel door speakers, not the deck speakers, but by the rear passengers. Purple rear deck left, white rear deck right, gray red front dash left, brown front dash right. You have 2 yellows, those are constant 12 volts, and then you got 2 blacks, those are constant, or that's common in the ground. I believe all of them are all 4 ohms. I didn't really test it, I just kind of threw it on there. Again, this is all temporary until we get our amp back from repair. Alright, so relaying this into real life. So we have all of our speaker wires, all of our inputs and outputs. So let's see. A lot of these I'm not using, they're just, like I said earlier, I try to connect all of it, it didn't go out too well. So let's see. So what I ended up doing with these is create a common bus. So this is our all of our left sides positive, all of our left side negative. So we have our orange, white, red. That here, orange is our front left, white, red is our rear left, brown and yellow, that is our center dash, and then the red positive is our front. Wait, no, hold on. There's a black stripe on there. No, that one's going to the speaker. Yeah. So that's our common bus. And for negatives, same thing. This purple one, it's not doing anything. I was trying to mess around with the rear deck speakers, but it's not doing anything. If you plan to do this for long term, don't do what I did. Do it right. I am by no means a professional. If this makes you puke, I'm sorry. I puke too. So then on the other side, we have, let's see, that's not connected, that's not connected. These originally were the filter capacitors for the tweeters, which I thought was tweeters, but the front dash speakers. So I put those filters on there so that it can prevent any bass coming through. But interesting enough, I didn't hook this up, but I can still hear sound coming from it. So maybe somehow these two are connected. Don't quote me, but that's what it sounds like so far. Subwoofer just goes straight in. I didn't need anything else to tap into that. Oh, here's what I was looking for. The right side. So we got our right fronts right here. we have our rear left right here, and then the negative side. This is not connected, this is just dead. I only have the center dash connected to one side, so that is the left side. Preferably you want to split that between these two, but that's just how I did it. It sounded okay. Probably imbalance between these two channels, oh well. But yeah, that's it for the wiring.
I wanted to take a moment to mention LastFit's jumper box. This jumper box not only amazed me, but my brother, who's doing the voiceover on this video. We tested it on a very old truck where he tried multiple jumpers and did not jump the vehicle, and he doubted me that the LastFit jumper box wouldn't jump the vehicle, so I had to prove him wrong. This thing not only jumped it once, but jumped it twice. Without any issues, was still 100%. This thing is insane. I don't need to say anything else. This thing is a must-have. If you don't believe me, try it yourself. Don't forget to use my coupon code JNLEX15 to help you save 15% on your next order. Thank you LastFit for always supporting the channel. Let's get back to the video. Alright, so in the car, you don't want to hook up to the OEM Lexus head unit. As you can see on my phone, if I play it, it's not going to do anything because it's hooked up to the OEM RCF thing. You have to get to the second dongle, and then it'll play. See? Plays, but it's fine. I can use the OEM switches on the steering wheel for the switching the tracks, but the volume does not work because the volume is actually controlled on the phone itself. So that's how you set your volume. That's the only way, but it plays temporarily, so here's how a little bit how it sounds. It's all one clip. I haven't stopped it yet.
brake, car brake. Alright guys, which one you? YouTube. See what we can get, let's see what we can get. Oh shit. Ready. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Like that. Full sword. Shoulder. Alright. Stand slash. Let's go! Oh, let's go!
Alright, and that's pretty much the video of explaining everything that my brother did. I really appreciate him. Shout out to him. I'll leave his Instagram down below right here as well, just to give him a follow, him, show him some support and show him some love. Couldn't do anything without him. I really do appreciate him knowing his wires a little bit, definitely better than I can, so that helped me out tremendously. So shout out to him again. I really do appreciate him and all he does for me. If y'all have any questions, leave it down below, and I'll be sure to let him know as well, and he will help answer it the best he can to his ability. Overall, as always, I appreciate you guys so much for sticking in, tuning in. Hopefully this can help a few guys out, especially with blown amps. I hate that mine blew out before even 50,000 miles, but it is what it is. I'm happy I got everything fixed and resolved now, so couldn't do without him and all of his expertise. So again, thank you guys so much for watching and sticking in. As always, drive safe, and I'll see y'all in the next video.